stammende. I'm whipping it smart, and nok som I går mit gunner, kom for det kanneste. No days off, I was plotting with nothing, I'm money all over me calendar.
I just sold the property. Let's go check it out. How did I get this property? It was through an off-market campaign. So what we do is we hire cold callers overseas for $6 an hour. I use a company called AK Callers. We hire a cold caller. We buy data on the certain neighborhood that we're looking to target. For me, it was in Cook County, right? I focus mostly on the south side of Chicago, Englewood, West Palm, South Shore, those type of areas. We bought the data. We dumped into the dialer system. We had the cold callers call. They bring in leads every freaking day. Now once I have the leads, me and my team, we call the people to see if they're interested in selling, at what price. We negotiate, we get under a contract. Once we get the property under a contract, there's multiple things we could do, right? The first thing we could do is something called the wholesale, which I've done over 500 of. Wholesaling is basically being the middleman. You find a seller, get under a contract, find a buyer. You can make $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 as a fee, right? You just basically mean if I got a property under contract for $100,000, sell it for $120,000, I can make $20,000. That's wholesale. We do a lot of those. It's phenomenal. But for this particular property, we did something called fix and flip. So we got the lead from them, got under a contract. It was too good to be sold. We just bought it ourselves with our own capital, with me and my brother. Shout out to bro, Dispo King. He's on the phone right now doing his thing. But we got the property, underwrote it. Bro's like, yo, this is a good one. Guess how much we were making on this deal. Put in the comments, guess how much we were making on this deal. But it was a very handsome amount. That's why we took it down. And we're gonna show you the property. We're gonna show you everything that we did to it, how long it took us to get to this point of selling the property, what kind of things we did, what kind of obstacles we were facing. And if you guys are looking to get into real estate, this is the ins and outs. So we're gonna show you everything.
Driving solo, I'm just swerving through my ends. When I'm sober, I just don't like who I am. Pull me up before and I feel like myself again. Blow me up some dope and I feel like myself again. I'ma break every box they try.
A lot of people underestimate the south side of Chicago, but I'll tell you one thing, the most money is made in the hood. If you open up a gas station in the hood, you'll bank. If you open up a convenience store, you'll bank. If you open up a smoke shop, whatever you open up in the hood, restaurant, fish and chips, whatever you open up in the hood, they'll make a lot of money, more money than you would in the north side, right? So that's what we fix and flip in the south side of Chicago. The margins are insane and the barrier to entry is very minimal. For me to make $50,000 in the north side of Chicago, I would have to spend $300,000, $400,000, $500,000. But to make money in the south side, all I need is 100 grand. So we're gonna go check out this property. I'm gonna show you guys the ins and outs of exactly what we did to make a handsome amount of money in the hood.
I was sober for an hour, but I'm rolling off a bean now.
We just entered Martin Luther King Drive.
MLK, by the way.
MLK?
MLK Drive.
We just entered MLK Drive. As you can see, a lot of vacant houses, a lot of boarded up houses. And this is where the money's made. This is where the money's made. Go find our house. So once you're in the hood, you put everything in the trunk. Let them know what you have, Zach. Show them what you got. Tell them what you got.
I got nothing on me right now.
You got nothing on them right now. This is one of our properties back there. Leo! Meet my GC. Leo.
You know what you put in?
Long time.
How are you?
For like 30. You have less than 199, right?
189.
This black house right here?
Yeah.
This is my guy Zach. My investment.
Your guys are recording, bro.
So we got this black house right here that we fixed and flipped. Let's go over the things that we did and go over all the numbers.
60, put in 30. Put in 35.
Yeah.
All right. Bought the property for $60,000. Off-market property. Came from one of our callers. Brought in the lead. We went direct to the seller. Once we got the property under a contract, bought this property. We could have wholesaled and made 20 G's on it, but we wanted to keep the property and make even more profit. So picked it up for 60, put 30, 35 into it. You tell me what it is, I'm gonna tell the camera what it is.
Go ahead.
So guys, the first thing that we did in this property, a few of the things that we did, new floors, fresh paint, we painted the sidings.
Give it a second, guys. There's a showing going on right now.
Brand new sidings.
Brand
new floors, as you can see.
Yeah, brand new floor, good quality. This is
This is laminate, right? It's not.
No, this is the really nice quality quality laminate. It's waterproof. You can buy it at Home Depot for like $3.50, $4 a square foot. It's pretty good flooring, so it's built to last.
It's good for the hood, you know?
Yeah.
Higher end properties, like in the suburbs, we put hardwood floors, but these properties in the hood, we're trying to fix, we're trying to flip, we're trying to be on a budget, right? So, like I said, we spent $35,000. Yeah. One little thing. We got a fireplace, just it gets cold in the Windy City. Electric fireplace. See what else we got going on here. I like the theme, you know, the white and black theme. That's what we try going for. Keep it simple. Remember, in business, you gotta keep it stupid simple. Don't try overdoing the rehabs, unless you do like a luxury rehab. When you're coming in, especially new flippers, you guys are trying to be in the 200-300K range. Keep it simple, but keep it nice too. As you can see, let them know what we did with the kitchen, brother. What are these? Gorgeous.
It's similar. We kept it a little bit more simple in order to keep the cost down. You can see there's a division here, there's a division there.
What is this?
It's like just like a porcelain kind of material.
So you put porcelain. These are porcelains as well.
Yep.
Porcelain tile. We got soft close, kitchen cabinets, electrical appliances. As you can see, make sure you put all the appliances on all the properties. It just makes it a turnkey type of property, and when we're selling it to, we're not selling it to investors, we're selling it to first-time home buyers. So they want to come in, they're like, you know what, this is ready to move in, all I need is my furniture, I'm ready to move in. So that's basically how we make it seem. Everything's done for them, nice, professional. Kitchen kind of looks small, but it is a 4-bed. You gotta maximize the dollars. We gotta turn this to 72. Keep it at 72, room temperature, save money on that as well. Go here. This is one of the rooms. Fairly simple. All we did, paint the walls, floors. You know, there was already a light fixture there. We just put a new light fixture there. And voila. You don't know if it's gunshots. Oh, damn, V12. They ain't got no V12s around here. Welcome to the Hood Alley, where some of the shittiest cars go past. Now that we showed you guys exactly what it cost us to get into the property, when it comes to purchase, we purchased it for 60, put 35 into it. We're in about 100 G's, you can say about 100,000. Now I'm gonna show you guys what the list price is and how much we sold it for. Let's run the numbers, guys.
So we bought this one for $60,000. We put in about 35 to 40,000. So right here for about 90. We have it listed for 189. So about 100,000 gross. We're looking at maybe about 80,000 profit.
After closing costs, paying our attorneys, paying our agents, with all that additional fees, we made $80,000 net profit. How long did it take us for this project?
I think what were we like here, like 2 months or
2 months. Yeah, 2 months.
2 months in and out, 80,000, not a bad payday. We do need capital for this. If you are an investor and you don't have time to, if you are an investor and you have some capital, we're always looking to raise capital for projects just like these. So if you are interested, DM me the word invest and I'll show you opportunities where we could both make some money. How much did we get the floors for?
so the flooring we got roughly around for about $1.50 a square foot.
How much square foot?
This is about 700 square feet.
700. About $1,000.
$1,000 plus the install. Then we did all the trim, casing, baseboard, the wall art, everything off the supplier, maybe for about 2,000 and some change, plus the labor, the door.
How much is the labor?
The labor, you pretty much pay like the same as what you pay for the material.
Yeah, so you had $2,000 for that, $1,000 for the floors. We're in $6,000.
The door, that was a little bit on the higher end. It was like $1,000. That over there, that was off like Amazon for like $300, $400.
$1,000 with the install. How much was the kitchen?
The kitchen with the labor on the door, you're probably looking somewhere around like $4,000.
With the install?
With the install.
$4,000.
Plus the countertop, backsplash, and then the floor, the windows throughout the property. That was like another $4,000.
$4,000.
The siding on the front, plus the roof on the front. That was probably another $3-4 grand.
What about labor?
I think that was including labor.
1,000.
Yeah, and then appliances, the extras, the electrical, the furnace, and just a little detailing throughout. Plus like the bathroom over here that you're looking. So for like the bathroom, with everything you see in here, it was probably about $5 grand.
$5 grand.
Yeah.
About 26.
Give or take, and then the extras. And then here we had to raise the floors. We had to raise the floors to level everything.
How much did that cost us?
Let's say $4
grand. About 30.
About 30.
And then the additional was
The additionals, paint, this, that. I like to buy the paint like bulk, so that way I get a better price. So instead of paying like the 200 and something for the 5 gallons at Sherwin-Williams, I get it a lot cheaper.
So we're at like 30 grand.
Give or take.
We're at like 30 grand.
Yeah.
Right after adding everything, give or take, plus BRGCs and all that good stuff. So you want to say 35. It wasn't even 40. So 30, say 35 plus the cost of the property, which is 60,000. We're in it for about 95. Say about 100 G's. Listed it for 189. You know, like you mentioned, a nice 80K flip, right? 6 figures gross, but net profit. That's what we focus on. Net profit, $80,000. This was the first house we just sold. There's a few other properties we're gonna go check out that we're working on that we just sold as well. So let's go to the next one. All right, we're on the way to the next property. So the next one we're going to is not fully fixed up. This is a property that we're looking to acquire, and we're gonna show you once we do close on it what it needs to get up to par, right, up to 2026 standards. So let's go check this one out. We're gonna show you exactly what kind of work it needs and how much it's gonna cost and the whole rundown. So let's go check this one out. Guys, this was the property right here. This is the property right here. As you guys can see, this is the one we just saw. Listed 189 and sold, alhamdulillah. So we're here at another property that we're looking at to acquire. We got our GC here. Just to give us a rundown of exactly what kind of work we need to put into this. Let's see. Wow! Shit.
What happened?
Whoa, that fucking... It's a cat.
Someone living there?
Someone live in there or not?
What's up?
Someone live in here?
I hope not.
Hello?
Anyone in here?
Hello? You live in here? Alright, we got access. Alright, first thing we need to do...
Who's packing?
Staircase. I'm packing.
You packing?
Yeah, I'm packing.
Yo, there was a cat in there, by the way. There's a push door person in there, probably.
So just be careful, okay?
Hello, hello.
Hello.
We're here to look at the property. If anybody here, let us know. We're here to come see the property.
The only thing that kind of sucks is you're gonna have to take this floor out, like between the gaps. Like they poured water, and this is the carton base laminate flooring. So whenever they pour the water, you get this. So for the buyers, they're gonna hear about
New floors.
But this is really nice, bro. Like that, we could even keep the same trim.
We can keep the flooring.
No, you can't. You gotta take it. You
What
gotta
happened?
take it out.
Did no one check downstairs or upstairs yet?
We're gonna check downstairs.
Okay.
Go for
Look at
it.
the bedroom,
I'm going
bro.
down there.
Huge.
From side to side.
Damn. Yeah, that's huge bedrooms. That's huge bedrooms.
Alright.
Yeah, that's good. It's big bedrooms.
You gotta put the wall back here.
Yeah.
There was a wall here. You gotta put it back up and get 2 bedrooms.
Two
out.
bedrooms here. Okay. Put a wall. 2 bedrooms. Yeah, 2 bed.
Yeah, there's gonna be a wall that's gonna go in between.
Yeah.
You would
There.
take this out, right?
Take one out.
The
trim?
you're gonna put drywall.
2 bed. You got 1 bath right here. Coat closet. Another bed right here. So 3. What's in that one? That's upstairs. Okay.
Is this 1 bedroom?
Just 1 bedroom. But you would have 3.
Alright, we gotta go downstairs. Yeah, let's go downstairs. Check it out.
Okay.
This
Are
is
you going
1,
upstairs?
that's 2, right? You got some cats out there. Huh?
I think 1 cat died in here, 100%. Another bedroom right here.
But I think this is probably one of the cleaner ones that you have obtained. I don't have to take out most of the basement. There's really not too much to do down here besides like the floor.
It's finished. I mean, it's
Yeah.
finished.
This tells you there's rats.
Yeah.
Okay, this is nice. This is nice. Something we can work with.
So are these 2 bedrooms over here, Leo?
Yeah, 2 bedrooms.
So this is gonna be a 4-2.
How much do you gonna cost to finish this?
Kitchens, 2 bathrooms, flooring, paint. Be somewhere around also like 35.
Give him an offer for 100, 35. We could dump this for what, 225?
Easy. This thing is massive. You'll get
Even more. You get like
Easy.
250?
you should be able to get 250 all day. It's brick and
Yeah, it is brick. 250.
What is
Same thing. Lead came off market. We're picking this one up for. Seller wants 150. Seller wants 150. ARV is about 250. Needs about 30k worth of 35, 40k worth of work. Even if you pick it up for 150, put 35 into it. About 35, 40. We're in it for 190. We'll sell for 250 after closing and everything. We can make 40 G's, but we don't want to make 40 G's. We want to maximize. So we're gonna go back to the seller and tell them that we want it for 100, 110. So that way we can make 70, 80 G's on this deal. You know. So right now we're here in the hood underwriting it. The best way to underwrite a deal is to actually see the physical property. A lot of people do it virtually. It is a great way if you do have pictures, but as you can see, property's vacant. Homeowner couldn't give us pictures, so we gotta do it this way. So remember guys, other wholesalers don't get their hands dirty. The juiciest deals come when you're in the field and your hands getting dirty. Hands dirty with AP. The next house we are at, as you can see, overgrown grass. We got windows that are shattered, completely done. We got new windows. Roof looks intact. Gutters, as you can see on the side, needs new gutters. Landscaping for sure. So this deal we're thinking about either wholesaling it or we're taking it down. It's under contract, so we're either thinking about wholesaling it. If we wholesale it, we can make 20 G's. But if we take it down, how much do you think we can make? Take it down.
We're gonna find out. Probably gonna be 80,000.
That's it. We're gonna find out. We're about to find out. But by the looks of it, this is what it is, and this is the neighborhood right here. As you can see, there's another property on down that street that's boarded up.
Do you guys feel like there's someone in there?
The lights were on and lights went back off.
Sure.
Day in the life, guys. Day in the life.
Yeah, live is a real estate investor.
Somebody there, right? Sure.
yeah. That was when I was getting out there. I was like,
Should we go?
Yeah, live a real estate investor.
Should we go from the back door?
Property we have under contract. There's someone in there that's not supposed to be in there.
I don't know. Anyone in here? Real estate agent coming in.
Bro.
Hello? Anybody here?
Inspection.
Hello?
Hello? Anybody here? The bedroom over there, right?
Yeah.
One bedroom here. The other probably upstairs.
Where do they live?
Hello?
You don't live. There's a tire. There's a whole rim in here, bro.
We can make money. You don't have a job, guys? I can sell this shit.
Be careful, brother. You scratch yourself, you cut yourself, or you gonna need that fucking. Whoa!
Can I go up there?
Real estate investor. Life of a real estate investor. Hey, Tesla, brother. You got Teslas already.
We rehab this property. Actually, my mom is actually the investor on this one. So we bought this one for 35. We put in about 70. We have it listed for 219. About 100,000 gross. So as you guys can see over here, new porch, new everything basically. Paint inside, everything. So stay in tune. We're going inside. We did brand new sidewalks.
Yep.
Brand new porch.
Guys, we're here at another property that I own that we acquired off market that we fixed and flipped. So let's go inside, check this one out. This one just hit the market. We're gonna go over the numbers again on this one to see what the profits are looking like, what the scope of the project, and how long it took us to make that amount that I'm gonna share with you guys. So let's go inside.
Now they're actually seen them 10 years ago on this way.
We did the sidewalks over there. Here on the entry, you can see like the entry. This got redone. The ceiling updated, and then the hardwood floors were refinished.
Nice hardwood floors on this one. Did we put new hardware floors? Or did we just sand these?
No. These were good, so we were able to save them.
Save the hardware floors. What do we do to save them?
Yeah, we saved them.
What do we do to save them?
Sanded them down twice and then went with a nice little stain over to cover most of the details, but this is the original floor.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is how we save the property.
All the wall art. Yep. We'll put in new windows. We took care of it. We took care of the artwork, the lighting.
We did a nice life. I got a little something in my house.
Porches and stuff fully done. So this is still in process of getting finished, but we got the material here, and the kitchen got nicely redone. Got some nice updates, some nice light fixtures.
We're gonna actually exchange the fridge. The fridge is actually a little too big. What's the inches on this?
That one's 36.
36. We're gonna get 30, right? So
33 or 30, so it could fit.
So it fit right in. As you can see, you know, there's an indent for the fridge. But we got a little bigger fridge than expected. So we're gonna change this one out. Might get a newer stove. This stove, as you can see, got a little rust. I don't know why we picked it up from some guy. Not refurbished, but kind of used appliances. So we have to get new appliances, exchange them out. But as you can see, beautiful 2x4s. Lift this property up. We gotta put some stairs. So let's go check out the rest of the property. Leave the vent here. This is the bathroom. Keep it simple. Another room over here. Same thing, same hardwood floors. Revived them by sanding them, putting a coat, paint the walls, light fixture, new door, coat closet. As you can see, you put new windows everywhere. Now let's go upstairs, guys.
Brand new stairs.
Brand new stairs, carpet. Same thing here. You got the wall art. This gives it life. This gives it life. Light fixtures, brand new windows, carpet upstairs, one bed, another bed with the bathroom. Nice. With the bathroom. Now, we have an opportunity for you guys. You guys are looking to get into the fix and flip and the real estate world. If you have $100,000 to $150,000, we're looking for investors that have capital. We have dozens, hundreds of off-market properties that come on a consistent basis. We're looking for investors to where we could buy these assets, fix them up, flip them, and we can split the profits. If you're interested, make sure you hit me up. DM me, invest. DM me the word invest. I'll send you more information. Get some money.
Your bitch got me on a speed down. Driving through the wrecks, I look at faces, don't see no smiles. It's grimy in the six, who can I trust? I never know now.
And there you have it, a day in the life being a real estate investor. Our crib, gonna enjoy our time with the fam. And if you guys like this type of content, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that follow button on all platforms. I go by I Hustle Bro, because you know we really hustle, we get to it. A lot of people talk, we actually do it, and we're gonna show you guys the ins and outs at all times. See you on the next one.